If you actually look around, you notice that majority of those real estate companies which used to exist in Kenya are not available. They closed business and they're not operating anymore. And only a very few of them are existing. Now you may be wondering, why are these companies closing? Why are they not existing? Where do they go? Now there's so many reasons why most of those companies were closed. And there's a time around there was a time where there was a real estate boom. People are buying land mostly for speculation. But that crop of people is getting old. They are not buying land anymore for speculation. If someone is buying, he's buying to develop it. But the major reason is because the major reason why those companies are not existing, it is because of their deceptive characteristics. You have saved your money for 3 years, you actually go approach that real estate company which was using influencers to advertise their plots. So once you buy, you don't get your title instant. We take ages. So after 1, 2, 3 years, you go and realize that the land was not genuine. They don't give you the title. When you keep on asking, no title. Eventually you gang up, you go to court. They influence the court, the cases drag forever. So that is one of the reasons. And Kenyans, once they reach that point, they spread the gospel. They tell others, don't buy from that company. So that's how some of the companies went under. Because if one person tells others, others tell others, they'll never buy. There's several cases, such cases in Kenya. You find another real estate company is selling houses off plan. Now you go to buy that house, you wait for 15 years, the house is not delivered, or if it's delivered, it is substandard. I've seen so many houses which are not built up to standard. Imagine paying, let's say 15 million or even 10 million for a house which they built with substandard materials for just 3 million. And that is a 4-bedroom house which should be constructed for 80 million or 10 million. Now you go occupy the house and you find after 2 years cracks on the walls. You find that water is just, when it rains, you find water all over the walls. The floor is very cold. You find the roof, they used the cheapest iron sheets. So due to that bad name, and in Kenya people spread the gospel very fast. The information is spread to others, and if the company is not able to sell more houses, so people have money, they want to buy plots from real estate companies. But now those companies, most of them are not genuine. So nowadays people prefer buying from individuals. If someone bought land a long time ago and you want to sell due to maybe medical reasons, bills, maybe wants to relocate abroad, maybe school fees, then you'll find that that land is sold very fast because the owner has got the title deed. We have several cases where you are given, someone is selling land, but he sells land to more than 10 people. And when you are going there to erect a fence, you find others coming, they just destroy it. They are taken to court. You find that more than 10 people purchase the same plot. Those are some of the things that real estate companies are doing, which are evil. Now, right now, if you are very keen, you realize that just 2 or 3 real estate companies are existing. Others are not even operating. And in future, what I'm predicting, the shift will be big. And now that we have people like Black Americans, we have the Somali, if they join the real estate business, they will take over because they are somehow honest. So the reason why Kenyans are not buying at all from those real estate companies is because many have lost money. It is because they have not come openly to the public to reveal what happened to them. And in case they find other people who they can trust selling land, they'll easily buy. So that is the reason why most real estate companies are not operating at the moment. They closed business. The ones which are there are very few.